welcome to No Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Jess and welcome to this Vinyasa Full Body Blitz flow. So as you can see, I have quite a beautiful backdrop behind me today. I am back in the UK, back in the southeast, in my hometown. It's good to be back. Sun is shining and I thought we would do some yoga outside. If you're enjoying my videos and you want to see more of them, then please do remember to subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on notifications. That way you'll know every time I upload a video and you can practice along with me every week. So when you're ready, roll out your mats and I will see you there. Okay, so we're going to start in child's pose. So when you're ready, coming down to your knees, bring your knees as wide as your yoga mat, big toes to touch, and then slowly walking your hands out until eventually your forehead meets the mat. And when you get there, take a moment to close your eyes, settle in, bring your awareness to your breath, slowly starting to deepen your breath, inhaling through your nose, exhaling out through your nose or mouth, you choose. Option to take a gentle rock on your forehead from side to side, feels good. Just take a moment to land, bring yourself here, forget the day so far. Take a few breaths on your own. Let's just take one more breath together. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Sigh it out. Lift your forehead. Take your gaze towards your hands. Let's meet in downward facing dog. So take your time. Curl your toes under. Spread your fingertips wide. And lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. You know the drill by now. Let's pedal it out, walk it out, pressing one heel down and then the other. Maybe finding some movement in your neck. Dropping one heel down and then the other, bending one knee and then the other. Maybe finding some movement in your hips, swaying them from side to side. Just warming ourselves up. Keeping with our breath. On your next inhale, bend your knees. We're going to find ourselves at the top of the mat. So take your gaze there as you step, jump or float. Forward fold. Feet are hip width apart. Generous bending your knees. Relax your arms down. Relax your neck down. Crown of the head towards the earth. Close your eyes if you like. Option to find a gentle sway from side to side. Take a breath as we find stillness for a moment. Inhale. And exhale fully out through your nose or mouth. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide your hands onto your shins. Torso is parallel to the earth. Neck is long. Exhale, forward fold. Relax everything down. Inhale, we come up to standing, extended mountain pose. Bend your knees, sweep your arms forward and up, all the way up. Reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Close your eyes if you like. Just take one more breath together. Inhale. And exhale, drop your hands down by your sides, bend your knees, extended mountain pose, reaching all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, let's lift up halfway, press your hands into your shins. Exhale, we chaturanga. Plant your hands, stepping back to high plank, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take your time. And let's take a few deep breaths. Exhale, let's find stillness for a second. Take a deep breath as you inhale. Bend your knees, look towards your hands. Make your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, let's lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward and all the way up for extended mountain pose. Take your gaze towards your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take one breath here together. Inhale. And exhale, drop your hands down, reaching all the way up. Inhale here. Exhale, we forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, stepping back, lowering down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Let's get moving. On your next inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog on the right side. Exhale, bend your right knee, squeeze it in towards your chest. Inhale, kick it back up, three-legged dog on the right side. Exhale, bend your knee, squeeze it in towards your chest. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that knee, squeeze it in towards your chest. Step it all the way forwards, find our warrior one. So right leg is forward, left leg is back. Find a generous bend in that front knee as we inhale, reach your hands all the way up, warrior one. Inhale. And exhale to stay for a breath. Drop your shoulders down. Inhale to lift. And exhale, hands come down. Plant your left hand, pivot on the back foot, find your side plank. Inhale, chest opens, right hand lifts towards the sky. Inhale, Vashisthasana, hand up and over, lift your hips. Inhale, breathe, lift your hips all the way up. Exhale, plant your right hand, come to plank pose. Squeeze that right knee in towards your chest. Fallen star. Right leg comes all the way through and across the inside as we inhale, open our chest, lift your hips. Fallen star. So right hand is down on the earth, left hand is lifted. Inhale, reach your left hand up and over. And exhale, coming back to our plank pose, stepping back to plank. Right leg lifts, one-legged chaturanga, so lowering all the way down, keep that back leg lifted. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath together. And exhale, fully and completely. Being attacked by a fly. When you're ready, left leg lift, deep inhale as you lift your left leg all the way up. Exhale, bend that knee, squeeze it in toward your chest. Inhale, kick it back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that knee, squeeze it in. Inhale, kick it all the way back up, three-legged dog on the left side. Exhale, squeeze it in one last time. And step that left foot forward. Let's find our warrior one on the left. Inhale, sweep your hands forward and up. Left foot is forward, right foot is back. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Let's find a deep breath here together. Inhale. And exhale to relax your shoulders down. Inhale, let's lift, find length. Exhale, Right hand plants this time. Let's find our side plank on the right hand side. Left hand lifts, open your chest. Inhale. Exhale, Vashisthasana, left hand up and over. Inhale, lift your hips. And exhale, let's find our plank and fallen star. So squeeze that left knee in towards your chest. Pull it in and across as you open out through the right. Right hand lifts, hips lift. Inhale, reach that right hand up and over. Inhale. And exhale, find your one-legged chaturanga. Squeeze that knee in, lift that leg, lowering down. Inhale for upward facing dog or cobra. Let's meet in downward facing dog. And we take a few breaths while we're here. Option to find child's pose if you need a moment of rest. Otherwise, we'll be here for a few breaths. Option to find stillness. Deepening your breath. Squeeze your fingertips into the mat as you lift your hips all the way up. Softness in your joints here. Neck is relaxed, crown of the head towards the earth. If you're in child's pose, come back to downward dog with us as we move on to the next part of our sequence. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, let's blow it out together. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, open your mouth wide, let's sigh out. Inhale, three-legged dog on the right side, right foot lifts. Exhale, bend that knee, squeeze it in towards your chest and step it forward. Pivot on the back foot, warrior two. Let's find our warrior two. So right foot is forward, left foot is back, warrior two. Drop your shoulders down. Reach your hands out from side to side. Strong, generous bend in that front knee. Making sure our hips are stacked over our shoulders so we're not leaning too far forward or too far back. We're in a nice one straight line, stacked. Exhale. Take your gaze over your right hand. Let's just take a breath here together. On your next inhale, pivoting on the back foot, we're going to find our warrior three. So bring your hands to heart center, bend your back knee, lift off, find your warrior three. Option to aeroplane your arms. Keep your hips square here, back foot is flexed down towards the earth. Option to bring your hands forward. If you have a block handy, use that now. Ground down through all four corners of your standing foot, lift that back leg, squeeze your glutes. Warrior three. Let's find a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, back foot drops down all the way, straighten through your right foot. Let's find our reverse triangle. Right hand lifts all the way up and back. Find a breath here. Inhale, reach, find stretch. Exhale, triangle pose. Follow that hand. It comes all the way down to the inner ankle. Left hand reaches all the way up towards the sky. Push your hips forward, triangle pose. Option to float that hand or simply rest it on your calf. Or if you need to find more stretch, you can take it all the way down to the earth. We'll be here for a breath, so inhale. And exhale fully and completely. Inhale one last time. Exhale, high lunge. So bending through that right knee, pivot on the back foot, find your high lunge. Hips are square, lift your hands all the way up. Let's find length here. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest, bring your elbows in towards your side body. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Let's cactus our arms again. As you exhale, bring your elbows down and in. One last time, sweep your hands forward and up. Cactus your arms, open your chest. Nice. Exhale, plant your hands all the way down, just slightly in front of your right foot. So plant them down. Bend your back foot, bring it round and out to the outer corner. We're just going to find a half crow. So spread your fingertips wide, shoulder width apart, bend your elbows very slightly. Bring your right knee onto the back of your right elbow. Find stability, find your grounding. Slight bend in your elbows. You lift off on that right knee, squeeze your core in, lift that right knee. Half crow. Option to find full crow if it's in your practice. Otherwise, we'll stick with half. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhale, drop that right toe down. Left foot comes back. Bring that right foot back, plank pose. Right leg lifts, one-legged chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, let's find an upward facing dog or cobra. Let's meet in downward facing dog. And exhale. Reset before we go on the other side. So let's take one more breath together. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Sigh it out. Three-legged dog on the left side this time. Left leg lifts all the way. Exhale, bend that knee, squeeze it in towards your chest. And step that left foot forward. Let's find warrior two on the left side. Opening out to warrior two. Do the same little sequence on the other side here. Oh, grey clouds. That's not a good sign, is it? Looks like it may rain. Let's hope it stays okay for now. Inhale, drop your shoulders down, reach your hands out from side to side, find length. Generous bend in that left knee. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Just take a breath. One more breath. Exhale. Pivot on the back foot. Let's find our warrior three. Warrior three on the left side this time. So bending through that right foot, we jump, step forward, lift off. Right foot is lifted. Left foot is your standing foot. Ground down through all four corners of your standing foot here. Option to find airplane arms. Keep your hands at heart center or reach your hands forward. Warrior three. Flex your right toes down towards the earth. Keep your hips square. Find a breath here. Inhale. And exhale to stay just for a breath. Lift that right foot. Can you lift it a little bit higher? Inhale. Exhale, back foot drops down. Let's find our reverse. Straighten through your left foot. Left hand reaches up and behind. Let's find stretch. Reverse triangle here. And exhale. Let's do triangle pose. Left hand comes down to the inner left ankle. And we open out towards the right. Right hand lifts. Open your chest. Push your hips forward. Inhale. Exhale. Take your gaze towards your right hand as you reach up. Option to float that left hand, have it on your shin or have it down on the earth. Let's find a breath again here. Inhale and exhale fully and completely. Inhale, bend your left knee. Let's find our high lunge, pivot on the back foot. Sweep your arms forward and up. Sink your hips. Inhale, find length here. Exhale, cactus your arms, bring your elbows in towards your side body, open your chest. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open your chest. Inhale, reaching forward and up all the way. Find length as you inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open your chest. One last time here. Nice. Exhale. Hands come all the way down. Let's find our half crow on the left side this time. So just slightly shimmy your left foot back. Plant your hands down. Slight bend in your elbows. Bending through that back foot. Let's swing it round to the side here as we inhale. Lift our left foot. Squeeze it up in towards our glute. Nice. Inhale. And exhale. Drop that toe down. Step your right foot back. Bring that left foot back as we find our one-legged chaturanga, lowering all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hips lift up and back. Let's take one deep breath here together. Inhale and exhale. Let's go to child's pose. Child's pose. So take your knees wide, big toes to touch, rest your forehead down. Take a moment of rest. Let's come back to our breath. Option to lift your palms, lift your elbows, keep your fingertips on the mat. Should feel a nice opening in your shoulders and your chest. Just for a breath. Let's take one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Lift your forehead. Let's go back to downward facing dog. So curl your toes under, hips lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Three-legged dog on the right side, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend your right knee, squeeze it in towards your chest, and place that knee down by your right wrist. Half pigeon. Walk that right leg back, fine stretch here. Rolling onto the top of your left thigh. Inhale, press your fingertips into the earth, let spine length, open your chest, look forward. Exhale. Let's thread the needle. So place your right hand towards the top of your mat. Left hand feeds through and under across your body until your left shoulder eventually comes down towards the earth. And reach that right hand all the way forward. If this is too much for you, option to just go straight to sleeping pigeon. If you need a block under your hip, go for it. Otherwise, we shall thread the needle. Resting your head down on your left ear. Close your eyes for a second. Let's just take one more breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Let's unwind. Use your hands to press yourself back up. Curl your back toes under. Let's go back to downward facing dog. Shake it out, reset. Lift your left foot, three-legged dog on the right side. Left foot lifts. Exhale, bend your left knee, squeeze it in towards your chest. And place that left knee down by your left wrist. Walk your right leg back, rolling onto the top of your right thigh for the half pigeon. Press your fingertips into the earth as you lift up, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, let's thread the needle. Bring your left hand all the way forward. Right hand reaches through and under until eventually your right shoulder meets the earth. Right ear meets the earth. Reach that left hand forward. Find a few deep breaths here. Let's find one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, use your hands to press yourself, unravel, unwind, coming down onto your right hip, dropping down, swing your back foot down, and let's come to lay on our backs. Stretch your feet out in front of you, laying yourself down. Hug your knees in towards your chest, and let's just rock gently from side to side for a breath or two. Happy baby. Let's find our happy baby. So feed your hands through the inside of your knees as you clasp the outside of your feet. Lift the soles of your feet up towards the sky. Pull your knees down towards the earth. Find a gentle rock from side to side if that feels good. Options, just find stillness. Just Find some movement that feels good for you. Take a few deep breaths here as we close this practice. And exhale. Feet come down towards the earth. Let's find Shavasana. Rest one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Bring your feet out wide. Coming back to your breath. Feeling your belly rise under your hand as you inhale. And feeling it fall as you exhale. Let's close this practice with 3 breaths together. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, blow it all the way to the bottom. Seal your lips. Let's inhale through our nose all the way. Deepest breath you've taken all day. Exhale. Sigh it out, let it go. Empty, empty. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale one last time here. And exhale, sigh it out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this practice, this Vinyasa Full Body Blitz. I hope it's given you some energy and you feel ready to get on with the rest of your day. As always, please do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope to see you again soon. Have a wonderful day.